The man had been lost in the desert for 3 whole days and 3 whole nights. That day, he discovered that at the bottom of a cliff there was a small wooden house. Thirsty, he did not think too much and climbed down the ladder. At that moment, he did not know that half of his foot had already stepped into the gate of hell. When he walked into the house, he found that a woman was living inside. He asked her how he could get out of the desert. The woman ignored him and only said that dinner was ready and he should eat first. She also said that it was already dark and leaving now was not convenient. The man finally accepted the woman's kindness. But when he sat down to eat, he found the food strange. So he said he was not hungry and would just drink some water. The woman said nothing more and quietly put the food back into her own bowl. The man thought that having a house in the desert was already strange. He did not expect that the woman living here would be so unusual. He did not say anything more. He planned to leave early the next morning. The next day, when the man prepared to leave, he found that the lower half of the ladder he had climbed down yesterday was gone. He guessed that maybe the woman had taken it away, but since she was still sleeping, he did not want to disturb her. Feeling bored, he took out his camera to take photos. Suddenly, some wooden stakes standing on the ground caught his attention. Curious, he took many photos of the stakes. At that moment, the woman came out to work. The man asked her where the ladder had gone. The woman said she did not know. She said maybe other people needed it and took it away. Hearing this, the man asked if other people also lived here, but the woman did not want to answer. The man no longer wanted to stay here even for a moment. He tried to climb up with his bare hands, but the uneven cliff surface made it impossible to get a good grip. After many tries, he still failed. Then, when the woman was not looking, he stole a hammer. With the hammer, climbing became easier, but when he reached a certain height, the hammer was no longer useful. As he gritted his teeth to keep going, a rooster suddenly fell from above. Startled, he let go and fell, losing consciousness. When he woke up again, he was lying on the bed. The man limped out of the house, but the lower half of the ladder was still not put back. At this point, the man completely lost his patience. He questioned the woman about why she would not tell him how to leave. He shouted toward the top of the cliff, trying to call the person who had taken the ladder. The woman still would not answer his questions. She only kept repeating that she could take care of him. Just as the man did not know what to do, a voice suddenly came from above the cliff. It was a boy asking if he needed help. The man quickly went over and said he was trapped. He asked the boy to find someone to pull him out. The boy said he happened to have a rope and could try. Then he threw down a long rope. Soon, the man was slowly being pulled up. He felt a burst of joy, thinking he could finally leave this place. But when he was halfway up, the person above suddenly stopped. The man kept shouting for them to pull faster, but no one responded. Helpless, the man tried to climb up on his own. Suddenly, the rope began to swing from side to side. The more he shouted, the faster the rope swung. Finally, he was slammed into the wall and knocked unconscious.